wake up every morning, go to work, come home to my family. And yeah, I never thought that would happen to me. Never in a million years I thought that would ever happen to me. I was coming home from work. I stopped at Wawa to get something to eat for the dinner. And as I approached the house, I park up, I step down. As I'm going in the house, I see all these undercover cars, because they were unmarked cars, coming towards my direction. They must have been doing some type of surveillance that, I knew the guys, because I grew up in the neighborhood, so, I would say hi and bye to them, but that was it, nothing more than that. Put your hands up. I put my hands up, put the food on the step, put my hands up, and, get on my knees. They come over to me, grab my hands, put my hands behind my back, and cuff me. They take me inside the house and let me know that they have a search warrant for my house. Okay, search warrant for what? They were like, drugs. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. They were like, well, we're gonna look. So they commence and start looking for drugs, and nothing was found. Yeah, it was an experience I hope nobody ever goes through, but in Philly, it's something that happened a lot. People get locked up for things that they have nothing to do, and then get their lives flipped upside down and taken away from them in a matter of seconds. I get bailed out. I come home and my wife tells me that, they were looking for drugs, and they kept on asking me who was my supplier, and she tells me that they found, my money in my nightstand and her money in her drawer. Basically telling her that if she told them who was my supplier, that they would give her money back. She kept on telling them, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who or what you're talking about, because no drugs were ever found. They reported my money, which was about $7,000 I had saved up. Her money, they kept on telling her, they would give it back to her if she told them what they wanted to hear. Unfortunately, there was nothing she can tell them, so the two higher officers split her money between each other and just put it in their pockets, and that money was never reported. Icing on the cake, they also ate our dinner from Wawa. They split the hoagies I brought that night. They sat down on the table and ate the hoagies. Comes our boy in blue right now. This is every day. Then after all that, I receive a letter from the city saying, if you want to get your money back, fill out this form and send it back. So I filled it out, never heard anything from them. Years pass. Then I receive another letter saying, I was included in this lawsuit against the city for forfeiture. So out of that $7,000 lawyer fees, I was well over 10 grand, down 10 grand already. I got back $2,300, and that was it. Like, we deserve better. We live here and we work here hard, and we just want the best for our kids. It's a shame. It's a real shame that we can't have equality for everybody.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.